welcome back to another video on my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another storing photocards video. Hasn't been too long since the last one, but I have a few cards to put away today and I wanted to put them away before I film my next, or I say next, my first ever binder tour. I wanted to make sure all my cards were put away. So yeah, we're going to start today with the Stray Kids binder, which is a bit weird because we don't normally start with them. But I actually have the least amount of cards to put away for them today, which is why I'm going to start with them first. So I only have 4 cards today, which isn't a lot. So we're going to open up this binder. This binder takes up so much space on my desk. It's so big. Let me just like move it a bit so you can see it. I have a little light on my desk as well today because it's been raining all week. So yeah, sorry if the lighting's kind of bad. Yeah, let's skip ahead. I think the first card we have, I have this Christmas Eve card actually, that's the first card. Stray Kids announced their comeback. I think it was Sunday the trailer went out, and then the pre-orders went up on Valentine's Day, which was yesterday. I'm so excited. It's called Ordinary. I cannot wait. I am all complete with like older albums. I'm just missing one card from my OT8 double-sided for No Easy. I'm missing a couple cards for OT8 IMU, but I'm not too worried about that because Chan's cards are complete. So the first card I have to put away is this one, which is Changbin's Music Plant from Christmas Evil. Super pretty. It's so hollow. Yeah, I did decide to get this to just match Chan's and also fill up the rest of my page, because I had an empty spot and I wanted to fill it. So super cute. This is what my pop page looks like for Christmas Evil. So that's all done. And then I have set up for Stray Kids' new comeback. The only thing I didn't set up for was the units, but I am going to be collecting Chan and Changbin again. So this I think is roughly how many cards they've announced so far. If it changes, I'll change the layout, but I'm hoping it's just these cards. JYP, please don't release anything else. But there's so many pops and I haven't set up for them either. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the units. I don't think I'm going to collect them as such for Chan. I'm just going to keep my paws. Nothing to add to Scars. So moving on to Pacific, and I do have one card to put away today, which is this one, which I'm so excited to finally have. This is the pre-order kind of one. It was like an exclusive pre-order. I can't remember what store it was from, but it was really hard to get hold of. I couldn't find it on Neokyo for a long time, but I did find it the other day. It was really expensive, but I got this from a Instagram seller, so super happy. I haven't even put on round 8 yet, or whatever round we're on. I did take out the other exclusive card. I've decided that I don't want to collect the other exclusive one for round 7, just because it's getting a bit overwhelming. But I do need to secure his round 8. Here's his card, super pretty. I love the backs. They're so pretty in pink. Stray Kids have also announced a bunch of like fan meet merch, which I have pre-ordered a couple of things in a group order, so I'm super excited for those to arrive, because hopefully we can add some more to this page. But the next card I have, which is going on this one, is this one, which is from the Go Live In Life fan meet online concert thing they did a while back. This was one of the pre-order benefits, and I got this in my recent Neokyo haul. Super exciting. So we have this one. I think the sleeve fell off it a bit. That's the only problem with sleeves. They always like slide out a little bit. And then I did leave a space on this page because at the moment I don't have any other pops for this Soundwave In Life pre-order benefit for Chan. Yeah, I haven't set up for like older Go Live In Life pops yet, but I am going to. I do have one of his With Drama ones, which I was hoping would have been like here by the time of this video, but unfortunately it isn't. But yeah, once I have some more of these, I'll make their own separate page. And obviously I'm going to put space for the fan meet Polaroids from the new fan meet that they've just done, because I have hopefully got some in the Go that I've joined. Hopefully I get good Chan pulls, but you never know because they are random. that is it for the Stray Kids binder, so I'm going to close it up and move on to the Treasure and Btob binder. So next I have my Treasure and Btob binder, and I don't actually have much to put away in this binder today either. We just have 2 larger Yedam items and 3 Japan cards for Unkwang. I'm going to put them this side actually. So let's open my binder up. We're going to start with Treasure. I really need to sort this out because that looks a mess, but Treasure's comeback is today. Oh my god, it was so good. I love Jikjin. It's probably my favourite title track from them. And the B-sides were amazing. I cannot wait for my album to arrive. I've been literally on Twitter for most of the morning looking at the photocard previews for Yedam. As you can see, I have set up for him. I haven't set up any pops for him, but I am thinking of just collecting the lucky draws. So yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing to add to here. I also got his plush doll. I pre-ordered that, so I got it in the second round though, so I'm not going to get it till like after April, but that's totally fine. I don't mind waiting. Good things come when you wait, so I don't mind. But I do have 2 things to go on here. So the first thing I have is this, which is his other summer camp Polaroid, which I thought I had, but I didn't, so finally home. Super pretty. It'd have been nice to have collected OT12 for the second set as well, but ain't nobody got that much money for all of those. And then I'm also going to put in the accordion postcard. I hadn't set up to do this, but I suppose you can just go in here. I think it's maybe a little tall, but it'll be fine. So yeah, this is just a temporary thing, so obviously I do want the other 2 light stick cards, but for now we're saving space. I'm just going to stick those on here. Nothing else for Treasure, so we can move on to Unkwang. So I do have a few more of his cards on the way. I have Move A, I Mean A, I have his Thriller card, all claimed in Nyokyo. I've set up for the new comeback, which is on the 22nd. I think I said wrong in my last video. I thought it was in March, but that's the online concert. The comeback's actually on the 22nd of Feb, so yeah. I haven't pre-ordered my copy yet. I'm really slack. I've pre-ordered Treasure's comeback, and then I pre-ordered Stray Kids limited version for their album, and I'll order the standard ones closer to the time. But I haven't ordered any Btob ones. I'm definitely going to have to do that next week before it comes out. And then I have nothing for here. I did change this up, so this used to be in a 4 pocket and this used to be in a 9 pocket, but because these cards are all big, I put them in one of my spare 6 pockets, and I think it looks okay. Still haven't got anything for this page. I do have these 2 solo cards on the way in a future Nyokyo haul as well, so that's exciting. Getting down them, I'm only missing 2 from the light version and the last silver version, so very happy to have those. But we do have 3 Japan cards. I actually need to mark this one as not going to get, because the seller is basically ghosting me and I can't imagine I'm going to get my card. I have put in a PayPal dispute, but I'm waiting to receive my money back, so yeah, I do need to find that card again. So if you do have him, please let me know. I would love to buy him or trade some of my other spare Japan cards. But that was the WoW card, by the way. And then we have this one, which is the other love card. I did already have this one. If you watch my last Macari haul, you will know that I did show that in the set, but I did already have it, so just this one to put away. And then lastly, we have this one, which is the other Brand New Days card. And again, I already had this from Macari, so I didn't need to put it away. Super cute. I'm really close to finishing his Japan cards now. Yeah, looking really good. And then I don't have anything else to put back here, so we can close this binder up and move on to the very last binder, which I have a lot of cards to put away for and a few new collections. Lastly, we move on to the mixed boy groups binder. So we're going to start with NCT. This is the binder that never wants to lie flat, so I do apologise. But I do have a huge stack of Chandler cards to put away today. We have a whole bunch of them. So many. Maybe I could use this for the thumbnail. It's like a handful of Chandler cards. I don't even know if we can like get them all in. So many Chandler cards. Cool. So starting with the first one we have, which is this one, which is the last, well I say the last, it's the only Wee Young card that they did that was a selfie. Finally we've got it. Super happy. I was looking for this one for quite a while. They are pretty expensive, so yeah, it was a struggle, but we found it. And next we have this one, which is one of his reload cards. I think this is from the riding version, but I could be wrong. That one is going to go here. Super pretty. Next we have this one, which is the Reload Kino, which I can't believe I even own, but it is super pretty. So we have that. Really cute. So happy to have him. The Kino cards are so hard to find, and so when you find them, it's really exciting. And that's what the backs look like. Nothing for this page. And then the next page we do have one card, which is this one, which is his Hello Future Kino card. Super pretty. It was the last one I needed, and that is from the Hello version, I believe. Super pretty. So that is that, all ready for when they have their next comeback as Dream, because I do have the first card on the way, it just hasn't arrived to me yet. Next we have this one. I did run out of sleeves, so the next few cards aren't sleeved except for like Kino cards, but I do have his other Empathy card. This is from the reality version. Super cute. Very nice. And then we have this one, which is his Resonance Part 1 card from the past version. So I did make a big dent in my Resonance collection / NCTU collection, so super nice. We have this one, which is the other Resonance Part 1 card from the future version. So the only ones I'm missing for Resonance Part 1 are the 2 Kinos. And the next one is this one, which is Resonance Part 2. Super pretty. I can't remember which version this is from though. My bad. And then the next one we have is this one, which is another Resonance Part 2 card. Super cute. I don't know if they're in the right order, but that's the way I'm going to organise them. And lastly for this page, we do have his Resonance Part 2 Kino. Super pretty. Absolutely love it. I think this is one of my favourite cards of Chandler. So nice to finally have this. This page is almost complete. And then the last card I have for Chandler today is this one, which is this other Universe card from the photo book version. Super exciting. So Universe is complete. And then I did set up for the SMU albums, like the winter album they did. So I have his day version card or night version. I can't remember which version was the NCT Dream Wave one and which was the 127 one. I can't really remember. I've also set up for his ID, but only if I can get his SM Town card. If I can't get his SM Town card, I'm just going to keep this one and I'm just going to get rid of these because that's one that seems to be the more expensive of the two. So moving on. I don't have anything else for NCT. Don't have any other SM groups. But we do have the boys, so I have a few cards to put away today for Sunu. Starting with this one, which is his Thrilling card. I don't remember which version this is from, but super pretty. And then I also have his Glitter card from the Splash version. So I don't actually collect a specific member, but as I mentioned in my Neokyo haul, I do really love Sunu. He is like my bias in the boys, and so I did decide to collect a few of my favourite cards for him for the last 2 eras. Next we have this one, which is one of his Maverick PCs. I think this is from the Mood version. I'm going to put him up here. And then I also have the unit with Eric from the Mood version. Super pretty. And the pulls you see on the page, these cards on the page were my pulls, except for that one which I bought from Instagram. And then we have this unit, which is from the storybook version. Super pretty. So he's going here. And then lastly, I have the storybook version photo card, which is probably my favourite Sunu card ever. So pretty. So that is that one. I'm going to try and collect one PC per era for Sunu, because like I say, he is my bias, and I would love to collect him if he wasn't so expensive. But moving on, I don't have anything else to add in here. Oh, I'm going to stick something over this QR code. I blurred it out in my last video, but I don't really want to do that again, so we're just going to stick that over there for now. But here we have this J card. We never actually add to my Hypen collection very often, but I do have one of his Border Day 1 Dong versions. Someone kindly offered to trade me for my Jungwon card, and it arrived this week, so I'm really excited to have him. Well, it arrived last week. We're on Tuesday, right? It arrived on like Saturday, so yeah. But yeah, I don't really add to this collection very often because I just trade my equivalents to J's, but we're getting there, I think. I'm just missing a few, and then I obviously haven't set up for the newest release, which isn't that new now, but yeah, I haven't bought that yet, so that is why. So next up we have a very new and exciting collection, and that is my Vix Hyuk collection. So I actually got some of these before I set up for this page, and that is why there is no fillers on those. But I do have a few cards to put away for him. So firstly we have this one from Chained Up, which looks like this. I got this the other day from eBay. Super cute. I'm only actually missing his Zelos and his other Chained Up card, which is exciting. He really isn't hard to buy. He's fairly inexpensive on Mercari, and he's pretty easy to find as well. The next card is this one, which is from Hades, I believe. Super pretty. I got this with my Hades album. I bought it from Depop. Someone was kindly selling off their albums and like their entire Vix collection, and they sold me the album with the photo card, which was super nice. And then I have these two, which are both of his Ode to Vix cards. So we have this one, which is from the red version. I can't remember the version name, so I'm just going to say red and black version. And then we have this one, which is from the black version. Super pretty. I love him so much. Very excited to finally have some Vix cards in my collection, because they are a group I really like, so I thought I would collect Hyuk. I can't speak today. Today is not my day to be filming videos, let me tell you. But yeah, super nice. I'm just missing these two, which is really cool. You'll see a few of these in my next Mercari package. And lastly, we just have one more card to put away, which is this Yongsung card from Very Very. And this one is from Very Chill. I think this one's the official version and not from the DIY version. Super cute. Making a small dent in my Yongsung cards. But yeah, not very far. And then we don't have anything to add to this section of my binder because it's very inactive. So we can close everything up and film an outro. So that was it for another storing photo cards video. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new and want to see more K-pop related content. There's definitely going to be a lot of comeback unboxings and such in the next few months, so please stick around if that's something you're interested in. But until next time, bye!